Have you ever noticed how the wrong compliment can make a woman uncomfortable, while the right compliment can pull her closer, make her think about you when she's lying in bed at night, and even make her feel like you see her in a way no one else ever has? Most men compliment to impress women. They say things like, "You look beautiful. You're so pretty. You're gorgeous." But here's the truth. Every man says those. They're not compliments. They're noise. A woman has heard these same words from strangers on Instagram, from guys she never liked, and from men who were trying way too hard. So instead of making her feel special, these compliments actually make her feel less. But when you speak to a woman in a way that touches her identity, her self-perception, her inner world, something changes in her. She starts feeling you, not just seeing you, not just hearing you, not just knowing you exist. She feels understood by you. And a woman becomes drawn to the man she feels understood by. That's why today, I'm going to give you 3 forbidden compliments. Not the usual kind, not the nice guy kind, not the thirsty kind, but the Stoic way of complimenting a woman. Compliments that make her intrigued. Compliments that make her drawn to your presence. Compliments that make her think, there's something different about him, something I can't ignore. Let's begin. Part 1. What most men get wrong. Before we talk about the compliments, you must understand something deeper. A woman doesn't fall for you through logic. She falls through feeling. Women are emotional beings, not irrational. Emotional. Their world is felt, not calculated. So when a man compliments her appearance, he is complimenting the least personal part of her. Her face, her body, her looks. Those are things she didn't even choose. She didn't work for cheekbones or eyelashes or hips or lips. She was born with them. So complimenting her beauty is basically like saying, I like you for something you didn't earn. It's shallow. It's generic. It doesn't stand out. But when you compliment something inner, something she earned, something she believes defines her identity, then her body, mind, and emotions all respond at once. She feels seen. She feels valued. She feels chosen. And that is rare, so the compliments I'm about to give you are not about her face, not about her style, not about her body. They are compliments that go under the skin, into the psychology. Use them correctly, calmly, slowly, and watch how her eyes lock on yours just a little longer than normal. Part 2. Forbidden compliment 1. I like the way your mind works. This is one of the most powerful compliments a man can give a woman, and one of the rarest. Because this compliment does something subtle yet explosive. It tells her you're paying attention to her thoughts, not just her looks. It makes her feel interesting, not just attractive. It puts you in a completely different category than every other man she has met. Here's the psychology. Every woman wants to feel unique. In a world where social media constantly compares her to others, in a world where filters, makeup tutorials, and unrealistic standards are everywhere, a woman begins to feel like she's replaceable. But when a man says, I like the way your mind works, she feels irreplaceable. This is not about beauty. It's about identity. It's about who she is. She thinks, he actually listens. He sees something in me other people don't. I'm special to him. And the moment she feels special to you, attraction is born. But here's the key. You can't say this compliment casually. You say it after she expresses a thought, idea, perspective, or story. For example, she tells you how she handled something difficult at work. She shares a personal philosophy. She reveals how she thinks about relationships, dreams, fears, or life. Then you look at her, calm, collected, composed, and say, the way your mind works is fascinating. Notice the tone. Not overly excited, not needy, not impressed like a fan. Calm admiration. Because presence is everything. A Stoic man does not chase. He observes. He acknowledges. He moves with intention. When you give this compliment with masculine calm, you communicate 3 silent messages. I am not easily impressed, but something about you genuinely stands out. I see your depth. And that is intoxicating to a woman. Part 3, Forbidden Compliment 2. There's something about your energy. It's grounding. This one is dangerous, in the best way possible, because it speaks to something she cannot control, explain, or fake. Her energy. A woman's energy is her presence, her vibe, her emotional frequency. It's the way she enters a room, the way she listens, the way she laughs, the way she responds to pressure, discomfort, or silence. When you recognize a woman's energy, you're speaking to the most feminine part of her existence. And here's the secret. Women want to feel feminine, especially around a man who is grounded, steady, and self-controlled. When you say, "Your energy is grounding," you are telling her, "I feel calm around you. I feel something deeper than attraction. You affect me." This is powerful because women fall for the man they affect, not the man who tries too hard, not the man who wants too much, not the man who pursues without awareness. She falls for the man whose center shifts when she is near. But here's where most men ruin this compliment. They say it too early. They say it with too much emotion. They say it like they are mesmerized. That's not stoic. That's not grounded. That's not masculine. The key to this compliment is subtlety. Say it when you are with her and there is a moment of soft silence. Not a loud moment. Not a dramatic one. A quiet one. Maybe you are walking. Maybe she just finished telling a story. Maybe there is just a moment where the world feels still. Then softly, calmly, with presence. I don't know how to explain it. But your energy is grounding. It feels good. Then you look away. Not at her. Not waiting for a reaction. You just continue. This creates mystery. Mystery is oxygen to attraction. When you do this correctly, she starts thinking about you when you're gone. She replays the moment. She wonders what exactly you felt. She tries to understand it. When a woman thinks about you, she falls for you. Part 4, Forbidden Compliment 3. I respect how you carry yourself. This is a compliment about her character, not her appearance. It tells her, you notice her discipline. You see her self-respect. You recognize her maturity. You value the way she moves through the world. Most men want to be liked by women. But a wise man, a stoic man, a masculine man, he seeks to be respected. And the same is true for women. They don't want to just be desired, they want to be respected. So when you say, I respect how you carry yourself, you are telling her she has a sense of dignity. She has self-worth. She values herself enough not to settle. She is not like everyone else. You are acknowledging her standards. And women are deeply attracted to men who recognize their standards, because it signals that you too have your own. This compliment is best used when she shows emotional intelligence, discipline, or maturity. For example, she avoids drama instead of feeding into it. She responds with grace instead of anger. She shows patience or strength. She leaves situations that don't respect her. Then slowly, I really respect how you carry yourself. Not many people have that kind of discipline. You are not praising her appearance. You are admiring her character. And character is what creates long-term attraction, not beauty, not lust, not excitement, but respect. A woman will crave the presence of the man who sees her value beyond the physical. Because every woman is afraid of being seen only for her body, but when a man sees her spirit, she cannot forget him. Part 5, Final Message, bring it all together. These compliments work because they do something almost no man does. They honor her mind, her energy, and her character. Not her looks, not her body, not something shallow. These are stoic compliments, calm, intentional, rooted in observation, not desperation. And here is the final rule. Never compliment to get something back. Compliment because you mean it. Compliment because you observe it. Compliment because it is true. A stoic man is self-contained. He does not need her. He chooses her. And that is why she becomes drawn to him. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.